What's cooler than that?
Thing I'm gonna be showing you guys on my channel.
Dying to go viral.
Damn it, boy.
For more than a month, Mona Lisa Perez said her boyfriend had been begging her to launch his YouTube channel with a bang.
So, babe, let's go ahead and show them what we have in store for our first video.
On June 26th last year, she says she finally gave in. Perez told investigators that Pedro Ruiz had showed her a book before where a bullet didn't fully pierce a hardcover book.
I'm just not going to just set it and just shoot it. No. I'm going to stand behind it. And Mona Lisa is going to shoot it.
For 15 minutes, the camera first captures his rambling plans.
Every week, I'm going to be bringing you guys new videos, crazy videos.
No, you ain't.
Before he shows off what's been billed as the world's most powerful handgun.
This is a 50 caliber Desert Eagle.
19-year-old Perez is 7 months pregnant with their second child. While the Norman County attorney denied releasing video of the single shot that killed Ruiz, calling it offensive to common sensibilities, a transcript of the audio reveals her hesitation. Babe, I'm not doing this. I can't. If I kill you, what's going to happen to my life? Like, no, this isn't okay. As long as you hit the book, you'll be fine, Ruiz says. These pictures show she did, standing an arm's length away. A young man craving fame who got it for all the wrong reasons.
I may fail, but if I fail, I want to die trying.
He did. He did die trying.
He just wanted to die, maybe. Like,
Imagine taking a gun like that, putting a book. It's a 50 caliber Desert Eagle pistol.
Just standing in front of you?
Yeah, you hold a book up to your chest and you let your girlfriend fire it off. Imagine that. Imagine the sheer stupidity. But what was her name? Mona Lisa, whatever, Perez, right? So that happened back in 2018, 2017, whatever it was. She ended up killing her man. It said at the end of that, she was very hesitant to do anything. That's what it sounded like. She didn't want to do it. There was transcript of the video. They're not going to show her, you know, shooting him, obviously, but I would like to see the video. I'm not going to lie. I might look it up after this. Okay, but now we fast forward to 2024, okay? Mona Lisa Perez now has a husband. They live in Sioux Falls, apparently, and this man has gone missing, right? Imagine this, right? You accidentally kill someone. I'm not saying this is what happened, right? You accidentally kill someone. She didn't go to, I don't know if she went to jail or not. She did go to jail for this? Okay, so she was punished for this crime.
Obviously not very long because it's only a couple years later.
She didn't do too much time, right?
Yeah. And got married in that time.
Yeah. So imagine you get a taste for blood. You're like, I got away with it once to a certain extent.
Maybe she
liked it. This guy's pissing me off. These are just conspiracies. Yeah, these are our own opinions. They don't reflect BTG Squad Studios. Play what's going on with her right now.
Search continues tonight for a missing Sioux Falls man. Tyler Weathersby was reported missing Wednesday afternoon.
According to Facebook groups started to help find him, he went for a walk that morning, leaving his phone and wallet at home. KELOLAND's Carly Phillips tells us about police and community efforts to bring Weathersby home safe.
Sioux Falls police say nothing's been ruled out when it comes to 31-year-old Tyler Weathersby's disappearance. He was last seen last week wearing a white shirt, black shorts, and a tan beanie when he left to go for a walk.
We're coordinating drone searches on some of the last areas that the individual was seen, either by us on camera somewhere or been reported to us.
Community members are also on the lookout. A Facebook group launched shortly after Weathersby's disappearance now has more than 6,000 members, hoping to bring him home safely.
In my career, I've never seen so much public interest in a case when it comes to Mr. Weathersby.
But police are still looking for any leads that point to where Weathersby could be.
We as law enforcement can make no assumptions. We just know that he's missing, his family has reported him missing, and we have to look for steps or action or evidence that allows us to go down the right road to make sure that we can find Mr. Weathersby.
Chief Toome goes on to add they must deal with the information in front of them and what they can prove to make the right decisions in their investigation. In Sioux Falls, Carly Phillips, KELOLAND News.
So they don't say she's married to him, though, right?
They didn't bring her up, but she is married to this man. And the internet is such a unfair place because no one, and I mean no one, would give half of a damn about this guy if he was not married to this woman and she had previously been involved in a murder back in 2017 or 18, whatever it was, right? No one would care that this random ass black dude had gone missing. I hate to say it, right? But it makes a good story, right? We all get our views and our clicks off of it. It's sad, but there are so many, if we look into like missing people right now in America, there's so many crazy stories of missing people that no one is talking about. So it kind of hurts me a little bit to do a video about this, but also he's also a missing person. And something bad could have happened to him. So we should care, yes. But I don't think they've found a body or anything yet. A lot of people are talking about this story because, yes, he's married to this woman who shot her husband with a .50 caliber back in the day.
Supposedly he left his phone and wallet at home.
Yeah, quite interesting because we know dudes, people, just in general, don't go anywhere without your phone or your wallet anymore. Sure as hell don't go for a walk. But he didn't look like he was in distress, right? Walking down on the camera. He was walking. He wasn't not running up to people's doors knocking, help me. None of that. He was walking.
Well, the one showed him walking one way and then the other way like he's going back.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Maybe check his phone, like his GPS, right? See where it actually went.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
It's hard to get away with anything these days, so she did it. They're going to catch her. I'm just saying. Like, you got to be off, like 100% off the grid. You can't have anything.
Right. It's hard for me to think that she did this. But just because it was an accident, right? The first person that she killed was an accident.
Yeah.
Why? What reason would you have to kill? Why would you kill someone else? I don't know.
She did it and then she enjoyed it. She's like, oh, I didn't realize. She like ended up liking it.
She sat in prison and just thought it did feel good to end that fool. Damn. Imagine you create a serial killer accidentally.
Do you think that guy knew why she went to prison?
The one she married? Oh, he would have had to. They probably were pen pals or something. That's how a lot of these couples meet. Your pen pals in jail. He probably was like, because a lot of these women that go to jail for stuff like this, they become celebrities, because they're on the news. And guys, there's dudes, women do the same thing. They'll write to these people in prison. There's lines, like places you can write to these inmates. I've seen the advertisement for websites. So Carly Hall, according to his mom, he was overwhelmed with business, finances, his family, etc. According to his brother, they were living off the dead ex's insurance money. Oh, so they were having some financial problems. We just heard this from our producer. That's interesting. So you're telling us that's the man that's missing. Wow, he was overwhelmed with business and finances and everything else, and they were possibly living off of the first guy.
So they're running out of money, his money, so now she needed some more maybe?
And this is saying, I wonder, someone was kind of wondering out loud, it sounds like, I wonder if she had an insurance policy out on this new guy. Mm-hmm. I've watched enough real crime, true crime documentaries. Like, insurance money is a huge motivating factor when it comes to murders. And it's weird too, because you get it's like, oh, she murdered 3 people for $200,000. Like, I hear stories like that. It's like, really? If someone came to me and they're like, hey, I need you to kill somebody, the first number that comes in my head is if it doesn't have $1 million behind it, there's no way I would even remotely consider it. I would never consider it anyway, just for the public record. But if there's no $1 million behind the number, how do you murder someone for $200,000? That money goes nowhere anymore these days.
Yeah.
But, other people value different amounts of money differently than I do, right? $200,000 to someone else might be a hell of a lot of money.
So do you think, what is she convinced, maybe she convinced that guy to let her shoot him, and she also convinced, but you don't get insurance money if you commit suicide, do you? Do you still get that money if the person does it themselves?
Well, would what he did be classified as suicide or murder?
This other guy.
Oh, went
missing. She made the plan the first time to make it look like he wanted to do it.
Right.
And he was all maybe she can like get in their heads and like made them do it.
Yes.
And then like this guy, she just made him do it on his own. He like walked off and like he's like laying in the woods somewhere.
Damn. Yeah, but why? Well, what motivation do I have to help you get my insurance money by killing me?
But maybe she gets in their head somehow and like convinces them to do it.
She's like, "Don't you love me?" Some men are stupid.
Yeah,
we
just
forget.
She found 2 of them maybe.
We're watching a TV show right now called Bad Monkeys. Or Bad Monkey, is that the name of the show? Bad Monkey, and it's about a guy who collects insurance. He falls in love with this woman, and he ends up trying to support her lifestyle and everything else, but it gets to the point where he can't do it anymore, and he hatches this crazy plan. He's like, well, I'm going to cut off a couple of my fingers, right? And I'm going to pretend to go missing. Like I got like my boat capsized in the ocean. And she's like, that's not enough. She's like, we got to do more. It's got to be bigger than that, more believable. He's like, fine, I'll chop off my whole arm, and we'll let people discover my arm. And he did it. Now, I know that's a TV show, but there are men out there like that.
Yeah.
They'll do some stupid shit for a woman, right? I don't know if you'll go off and kill yourself. Who knows? Or
People
maybe, like she did something to him.
Yeah,
like you said, maybe she got a taste for blood. I don't know. We're trying to find this dude. Tyler.
Yeah, there's a number right there.
There's the number to call. We're all trying to find this guy right now. I don't know. It's pretty upsetting that he's missing. Hopefully they find him, I guess. I hope he's not dead.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know any more about the story than this. It seems like it's kind of something that's developing. So if you have any info or you have a suspicion or a weird theory about this, put it in the comments section. Let us know what you think. We got videos. They're floating. They're here. You'll see them. Subscribe to BTG Squad. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
What's cooler than that?
Well, keep it simple, stupid.